Hi everybody, this is Darren from Crazy Bulgarian Adventure doing a quick vlog for you, the first one of many. So I'm just really letting you know before I start, I'd like to apologize for the light quality, the sound. I'm doing everything at the moment on my phone because we haven't unpacked everything and the camera is still in a box somewhere. Uh, 7 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, I think it was, yeah, we made a move from the UK to Bulgaria. Sorry, there was a fly on my leg. 7 weeks ago, we made the move from UK to Bulgaria, and we are at the moment doing work on our house, which very soon I'm going to give you a look at. Glasses are all twisted. If you're following the page, thank you very much. And as you'll know, there is a blog which is crazybulgarianadventure.blogspot.com. I've changed it over from Simply over to Blogger purely because I prefer the layout. It's better. I can share videos and photos and things like that. Which it works out so much better, and I couldn't do that on Simply. The house is in the middle of renovation, work's being done outside, paths have been cleared, weeds are being cut down, growth is being cut down, so it's all good. We got a new dog. He's called Phoenix. He's 5 years old. Let me see if I can show you him. This is him here. Little golden eyes there. Looks like butter wouldn't melt. But we can't leave him on his own without being in a crate because he's a destructive little puppy. He's had Allen chews and God knows what else. He's definitely in a chewing stage. So what's happening with the channels? Okay, dogs here. One moment. Phoenix, calm down. Okay, I just want to kind of share what's going to be happening with our experiences. I want to tell you why we chose to move here. I want to share what life's like here, cost of living, etc. Things about growing vegetables, and it's really hard doing this. Look, this is what I've got to deal with. This is what I've got to deal with. Look, he's chewing my hand while I'm trying to do this video. He's like biting my fingers. Phoenix. So it's going to be all about, things like we're growing vegetables and, about our neighbours, about the village, about the area, things like that. I want to do all sorts, actually. I want to do things like I love cooking, so I want to be able to do some cooking videos, some of the tools and things that I do. Just kind of like, why, and share everything of why we're doing what we're doing, and sharing it with you on the channel. So that's a bit about me. I'm not going to go into right now why we decided to move. I'm going to do that when the dogs are a bit calmer. Phoenix is just, look, he's just being a complete and utter nightmare. Look. It's crazy dog. Crazy dog. He's got puppy teeth as well in this shop. Anyway, that's enough about me. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to give you a tour of the house. And then I have back to the days of glorious editing. Yes. And then hopefully I will share the vlog on the page for you all to see. Yeah. So come along, join in, feel free to subscribe, and I will catch up with you very, very soon. Just doing a video of the tour of the house. So I'm going to start off upstairs. It is a 2-story property, and I'm going to start off in the living room because the dogs are here And it's easier because I'm keeping them in here while I do the tour, because Max keeps trying to do a runner. So this is the living room. The living room is a smaller room than the one we originally anticipated. This is because when it gets cold, it is having to heat up a bigger room. So that makes no sense. So this is the living room. It's still a decent enough size. It's hard to judge on here. I mean, that sofa is huge. This is the sideboard we got from Alan's dad's. It's also quite big. And then these are the dogs. I'm just chilling out. This bookcase was already here. I'm going to actually paint it and we'll keep it. It's not going to stay in here though. Another sideboard. Just got all our stuff. TV. And the door. And that's our fire. Not that it's on at the moment, but this is our log burning fire. This is an extra radiator, and basically it gets really, really hot, so it puts out a lot of heat. I can't wait to show you that in the winter, being lit. And some logs and kindling and rubbish. Okay, so that is the living room. So I'm going to come out here now. Stay, boys. Okay, this is the small landing. Okay, that's the front door. So this is the small landing. It's not very big at all, but decent enough. Bit of a loft hatch up there. Yeah. Okay, so then you have to forgive the mess in here. This is the bedroom. This was originally going to be the living room. So you'll have to forgive the mess. This is my work area because I teach English and that's my bit of a background. That's a wardrobe behind there. We've kept it. It's in okay condition, so we've used it at the moment for storage. So this is a decent sized room. 2 windows, which are going to be replaced. I love these windows because they're like, this is like Bulgarian double glazing. Okay, there we go. So it's like Bulgarian double glazing. So it's the outer window and then the inner window. And I would keep them, but the wood's really old and it's still not very heat efficient, so energy efficient, so we're going to get new windows. So that is, and then we've got another one which is a bigger window over there. I am sad to see those windows go, but as I say, it's what we have to do. So that's the bedroom. Then we're going to come down out here. Now this was another room originally. This is the old hatch there, and there was ladders going up to it, but we've had new stairs put in, which I'll show you in a moment. So this was originally a big room, so we took everything out of there. There was some shelving here. This is all down. It's like a builder site at the moment. So this is the bathroom. Okay, so we've now got an inside toilet. There wasn't an inside toilet, so that's been put in the sink. And the shower. The shower is an all-in-one complete unit. I absolutely love this shower, although we have a little bit of a problem with some leaking, which we're still trying to sort out. It's only an ever so slight leak, but the problem still needs resolving. So there's a door to go here, and there's wires going down everywhere at the moment because it's being rewired. Okay. So then we come to the new stairs. Okay, so this is the new staircase here. Okay, so I'm just going to go down now, which takes us down to the utility room. It's a bit dark here because there's only a small window there, which is open at the moment because it's the outlet for the washing machine. But this is a utility room, so washer, dryer, 2 freezers. There's a problem with this freezer at the moment. We're going to have to probably get a new one because I want 2 freezers because I want to stock up on as much as I can for winter, because winters can get really bad here and you don't want to go anywhere. So this is just another storage unit. You can't really see it. It's just like a bit of shelving that the minute the kitchen stuff's on until the kitchen's done, which it's going to start, I think, the week after next. This is our collection so far. Well, there's some of our collection so far of wood, which is all drying nicely, ready for winter. And we put it in here because when the snow starts to fall, and if it gets down to minus 20 something, I really don't want to have to go out and start getting wood. So this is our wood pile. Okay, then in here is the downstairs. So we had the upstairs landing before. This is the downstairs one. And then this is what's going to be the kitchen. It's the makeshift kitchen at the moment. Just reusing some of the furniture that was already here, you know, tables and things. It's been okay, but I'm really starting to want a kitchen now. So there's a kitchen going in here the week after next, along this back wall, and then in a couple of weeks there'll be more going along here. It's a custom made kitchen what's going in, which is being built to spec. Kitchens, you can get kitchens over here, but where we are, they don't do a plentiful selection of them, and what they do is they're in all in one unit with the unit in the worktop, so the worktop would be in pieces. So this room here is what originally was going to be the kitchen, what's now going to be the dining room, but at the moment it's full of insulation. And okay, I want to show you something if I can get past. This is the wood burning stove for the bedroom. So it's going to have 3 or 4 wood burning stoves here, so that's there to go in. Okay, we just got to move the wardrobe and that out the way. So that's the one for the bedroom. Okay, so this is the dining room. That's where I'm washing up at the moment, but that's all going to change in a couple of weeks. This new sink's here, the new sink to go in as well. And that wood there, believe it or not, is going to be I think it's going to be the worktop, but I could be wrong. So after the video going off and having to move storage from my phone, I'm just going again from here. So this is the downstairs passageway. Now this door has been heightened because Alan hit his head off it like a dozen times, and after the last time he kind of had an episode and knocked the top of the door out. One of the dogs barking, which I'll see in a minute. I want to go back in here a moment just to show you this as well. This is the wood burning stove in the kitchen. Out! Out! This is the wood burning stove in the kitchen. Really, really good. This is coming out and it's all going to be repainted with heat-proof paint. It all looks messy, but it's all about collecting paper as well, because it does for the fire. And all this pipe's going to come out and be replaced. Okay, and then literally we'll come out here. So, see, talk about bumping heads, that's what I've just done. So, as I say in there, that's the new staircase. And then Phoenix is just going to lead out the way here. And this is the front of the house. All this has been cleared. It was all overgrown and everything, so all this has been cleared. Coming along to this side now, this is this year's vegetable patch. We've got tomatoes and cabbages and sprouts and Swiss chard and broccoli growing there. This is the septic tank here, which this is the new soil pipe that's went in from the toilet, and it goes down and along and into there. So that's the septic tank. These are old ridge tiles that we've got loads of. That's the old outside toilet, and we'll not talk about that too much. And then these bottles are all water that we've been saving, which does for the plot. The thing is with the water is it's on a water meter, so it's all trying to keep the water that we've been using for the plants. Otherwise it costs us to water them. So Max and Phoenix playing. And then this is they call it a trough, I think. Huh? All Bulgarians, well, a lot of Bulgarian houses have these. It's just like a concrete sink, which at the minute it's just full of stuff they use for like planting and watering things and probably bathing the dogs. And then here is the garden. I'm going to move around to the back of the house. This is the old house here. This top bit here is going to be knocked down, and that is Alan's workshop. The back of the house through there, that's the outside toilet over there that you've just seen. Okay, and now I'm going to go over the fence and give you a tour of the rest of the garden. So this is the old house. That's going to be eventually a seating area and whatnot. And I've just got a mind where I walk here. Alan's done a phenomenal job. Oh my god, he's just cut all this down. Wow. He's just cut all this down. Is this concrete? Wow, there's another clearing. So all this has just been cut down. Okay, which I'll do for I don't know what. That's the old outside toilet, which there was a hole there. Or there is a hole there. Or maybe that's the hole, I don't know. One of them's a hole. Possibly. Just got my way I walk here because there's still a lot of things growing. Some old concrete posts. They'll probably do for looks like old outbuildings there, which are no longer used. It's coming over here. And this is the new, this is the new barn here. Well, not new barn, but the barn. So it's good for a wood store. And that looks like it's the old wood store behind it, which fell down. We've got like loads of wood. Some of these trees are coming out as well, because these are what they call ratsia plums. They're very bitter and they're good for making rakia, but we've got like 4 or 5 of these kind of trees. We've got apple trees as well apparently, and I think there might be fig trees, some berries and things like that. So all here, this back fence is all being repaired for the dogs, because Max will try to escape. It's coming all the way around the side of the barn. Wow, I can walk all the way around now. All the way around the side. There's a lot of garden here. A lot of garden. Just gotta watch as well, because you do get snakes here, and they live in the long grass. So, but the good thing is, like, there's 2 poisonous ones, but apparently they go quite close to water. There's our neighbour's garden. They're growing like loads. My God, the vegetables are just mounting. And we get like spring onions and cabbages and God knows what else from them. So some of these trees are staying. I think this might be an apple tree. I could be wrong. It might be another Atsia plum. At the moment they all look the same. And that's Petco. Taxi Petco? Dobre. Da. Video internet. Da.
Check it in. Look at that,